guys, welcome to Lima Bakes and Beauty.
Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. Wow. Well, today I have my lovely niece and my cousin here, Zebby, to help me do my first video, the Q&A that you all wanted. So, Zebby's going to ask me the questions that you wanted me to answer, and I'm going to answer them for you. I'll answer them honestly the best that I can. Obviously some of these might require more detail later on, but let's see. So let's get rolling. What do you think, Zebby?
It's gonna be amazing.
Do you think it's going to be amazing?
Yeah.
Shall I start?
Yeah.
So first question.
What is your name?
My name's Halima Ahmed.
Okay. Next question. How old are you?
I am 31.
31 years old?
Yeah, I'm going to be 32 in October. The star sign that everyone says is a Libra, but don't believe in them. Don't believe in them at all. Next question, Zebs.
Where are you from?
I'm from Manchester in England, a small town near Manchester on the outskirts, and I was born, bred, and I've just literally lived all my life here. And that's where you're from as well.
Manchester.
Yeah, we're from Manchester.
No.
A town near Manchester.
Oh, okay.
They don't need to know where we're exactly from, do they? Do we have to tell them?
Yeah.
Why?
Part of the Q&A. Okay. What are your hobbies?
My hobby's playing with you, like games with you, like your Uno and stuff.
And we play Monopoly sometimes.
Yeah, and I love to.
History is a really cool game.
I love to bake. I love anything to do with makeup and shopping. Ooh, I love spending your mama's money. Mum was an uncle, so basically her mum's brother. I love spending his money.
And yesterday we did a game, and I wrote on the card, tell someone a dare, and then what she did was she dared Mum to give her £40. So she got £40.
And I got that for £40.
Okay.
Just to let you
Next,
know.
how many siblings do you have?
I have 3 younger siblings. I'm the eldest. I have a brother, the one and only brother. He's the one younger than me, and I have 2 sisters that are twins.
Okay, next. How do you feel about starting your own YouTube channel?
Nervous, scared. All the anxieties just like through the roof. Like, I'm just...
Whenever I'm not here, then I don't know what you'll do.
Alright, okay, so my YouTube channel is going to be crap without you.
Nah, I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like to see where this goes, just because I know that I'm just sharing my passion, but I hope you guys enjoy it.
So next question. Why did you name your channel Lima Bakes and Beauty?
Basically, the Lima came from my name Halima. No one really calls me Halima, especially if you're from a Pakistani family. They all call you Lima. And so that's where the Lima came from. And the bakes is because obviously this channel is going to have a lot of baking going on. It's also going to have baking and cooking. So stuff like your Ferrero Rocher cheesecakes.
That we made yesterday.
Shh, can't tell them that. That's a secret. Shh, keep a secret to yourself. And obviously I'm going to be doing cooking, and then the beauty side is obviously makeup, skincare, stuff like that.
Okay, next question. What is your channel going to be about?
My channel is obviously going to be about baking, cooking, lifestyle and beauty. So I will be doing like your hauls and stuff. So I love like ASOS and shopping around and picking up bargains, and like going on bargains. I like going out and about. I love my little shopping trips. And the beauty side, so your product reviews, because I've just recently started a blog which has started to do really well because people are always asking me for my opinion. So makeup tips and tricks, and also beauty wise my skincare regime, what I normally do for skincare, new products and stuff like that. Anything really, we're just going to have some fun on my channel.
Yeah.
Your vlogs. Especially when she's around, because then obviously it's going to be a vlog and vlog, as you can tell.
Yeah. Next, who is your role model?
Definitely not you. I'm only joking. My mum. My mum, because she just gives me that inspiration and that desire to just go out and achieve. Because my mum she achieved at a very, like in her 30s, when we were in primary school, going into high school. That's when my mum started to do something for herself. So it just showed me that no matter what age you are, you can always achieve something. And also because she gives me that happiness and inspiration just to aim for my goals, and she's always pushing me. And that's what you want from a role model, someone who's always guiding you and pushing you forward.
Okay.
One day, am I your role model? Can I ask you that question? Do you want to be like me? Or do you want to be like Bajazara?
Like you, but not my future. Something else.
Why do you want to be like me?
No, not like you.
Do you want to, am I not your role model?
You kind of are.
Who's your role model?
I don't really know actually.
Random question to ask a 9-year-old. Okay, next question is Ebs.
Next question. Pet peeves.
My pet peeves. People who leave dirty dishes in the sink. People who leave their socks out everywhere. People who just leave clothes everywhere. People who don't clean up after themselves in a dirty house. My pet peeves. As you can see, it's all to do with cleaning and tidying up and looking after yourself.
Okay. What attributes make a successful marriage?
Very hard question. I'm only joking. Attributes to make a successful marriage, I would say, are communication, very important. You need to be able to talk to one another and have that same understanding. Without talking and understanding one another, you're not going to get really far. The other thing is, you need to inspire each other. You need to push each other to become better people and also progress, not just in your career, not just in your family life, but as a person in a whole. So I have that with my husband. I'm very fortunate. Also someone who doesn't just want you to themselves, who's willing to be open to your family as well as his. So you've got to be able to mold that into your relationship. Happiness. You've got to be able to make each other happy. You're not happy, there is no relationship. You need to understand his goals and what he wants to achieve, and you need to help him achieve that, and likewise he should do the same for you. Trust. Trust is another one. If you don't trust in each other and you find cracks in your relationship, there isn't really, that relationship ain't gonna go far. So you've got to, trust is very, very big in a relationship. Little things can break a trust. So someone trusts you, you know that this relationship is successful, and also that there's, what can I say? Also I believe trust is very important, because marriage is not just a 2-day thing, it's a lifetime commitment. And obviously as a Muslim we say it's completing half our iman, and it's that important because you're committing to one another and committing in front of Allah Ta'ala as well, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the 3 people that are your Gawar at the same time. And you need to commit to someone that you can trust and confide your thoughts, feelings and worries to, because that person will be able to help you solve all your issues and help you to progress. Seems to be my favourite word right now.
Do you have any children? We see young children in your pictures and videos. Are they yours?
No, I don't have any children. These kids that you see all the time, especially this one, she's my niece / cousin, however you want to say it. I've been married for 12 years, no kids. Please make dua. Maybe I can do like a Q&A on fertility or something like that if it interests people, and to know what I'm doing to help myself become a mother and to have my own kids one day, inshallah.
Who are your favourite YouTubers?
No, I'm only joking.
I don't have a YouTube channel.
My favourite YouTubers, well, I have different categories of YouTubers. So if I was to watch makeup, I love watching Desi Perkins from America. She's absolutely amazing, and obviously watching her fertility journey is also a journey similar to mine. So yeah, so I like watching Desi Perkins, and then I like Makeup by Shayla, and then just basic vloggers, bloggers, whatever you want to say it. I like Gemma Louise Miles, I like Lydia Alice Millen, and then your Muslim vloggers, I like watching Zainab.
That's what mine. Yeah, she's nice.
And then I like Sabina Hanan and Chinute. I think, yeah, that's about it really.
Okay. Are you high maintenance?
I would say no. My sister would say yeah. Funny story. My younger sister, I was texting her and saying that, oh, I need to buy X, Y and Z, and your brother-in-law hasn't given me some money for it. And she's like, Halima, seriously? That you have rich people problems. So from that day, my two sisters have always said I'm high maintenance, but I don't really think I am. I just think I'm your average person, but yeah.
Okay, next question. What is your favourite TV show?
Friends. That's just I never used to watch it. I was introduced to it by one of my university friends. She was like a very close friend of mine in university, and she used to always go on about her. I was like, what's she on about her? So then I decided to invest some time into watching Friends, and obviously I just got really addicted to it. But I can't watch it in front of your mum. He won't let me watch it because he's quite Islamic, so he doesn't really like that sort of thing.
Okay. Next question. Which animal scares you the most and why? I think I know this question.
What do you think my answer is going to be?
Snakes.
Why?
Because they're just longer than they just go.
Just slimy and icky. Yeah, they're horrible, aren't they? Yeah, snakes. I don't like snakes.
Okay. Do you keep in touch with old primary, high school, college, and university friends?
Right. Okay. It's a hard question and long question. So let's get going. With my primary school friends, obviously I had quite a lot in primary school, but there's only one friend I keep in touch with called Amira, and yeah, I do keep in touch with her here and there. Funny story with her is how I got back in touch with her was she went into a surgery when my husband was working with her husband, and she recognised my husband, and from there we kind of got chatting, and she found me on Instagram and stuff. So yeah, that's how I got in touch back with her. That was like last year or two ago. High school, I had quite a few friends in high school. Obviously the gory wise, I never kept in touch with them. There were some that were friends on Facebook, but my Facebook just dwindles with people from time to time. So in terms of the Pakistani or the Asian girls, I have kept in touch with them. One has moved to Australia, so I don't really keep in touch with her. One that was friends from year 7, I've kept in touch with her all the way through. Obviously we lost touch at one moment, but somehow, because I always keep the same number, we've just been able to keep in touch with one another. Obviously we just send email direct messages, and I used to meet up with her and stuff, but I've not met her for a while, so I need to do that. And then I had 2 other friends in our high school that we went to. These 2 girls were in another form, so they were best friends. One of the girls was from the same town as I was. I knew who she was because my father knew her father, and I used to see her around in high school, but then when it came to GCSEs, we actually had one subject that was similar, and we used to spend quite a lot of time together. And these two girls, honestly, they're gems. Even now, I keep in touch with them. We met and found each other on Instagram and got back in touch and stuff like that. So I actually have huge love for these two girls because they made my GCSE years amazing, and honestly, they are just genuine girls who, you know, if you would share something with, you could trust them. So yeah, they're the two. College friends, no, I don't know where they went, what happened with them. University friends, they're on like my social media, like my Instagram, my Facebook, but I don't really keep in touch. But my number has stayed from university all the way through to the present day right now. My number stayed exactly the same. So one of the girls, like a very close friend in university, we stopped talking after she got married. She fell pregnant and she had a child. Stopped talking. She started last year, I think it was. She started viewing my WhatsApp updates. I was like, why is she doing that? She used to do it on a daily basis. Then I reached out to her, and we just, like, we've not had that space from 2012 to 2009. Literally, that break never happened. So yeah, so I see her on WhatsApp here and there.
If you had 200,000, what would you do with it?
If I had £200,000, I would buy a car. I need a car. So I would buy a car. And then I'd put a deposit down on a house, on my dream house. And then I'd also give a portion to my parents so they could do whatever they wanted with it.
What do you enjoy about baking?
I think it's the pleasure of and the satisfaction I get from people enjoying my baking, because I never used to be confident at all, and slowly but surely my husband's friends, my family, they really enjoy my baking, and they've always said to me, you know what, you do a great job. And they've also said to me, and my family members come up to me and say to me, you know what, you need to start your own business. So I never wanted to turn it into a business because I would never have the time and place for it. But in terms of enjoyment, it's the whole pleasure from start to finish that you get. So yeah.
Next question. Can you do a video in the setup for a dinner party? There are not a lot of those.
Yeah, why not? I've had someone else ask me that same question, one of my friends, so yeah, definitely.
Why did you start a YouTube channel?
I basically started it because so many people asking me to get onto YouTube, and it's been something I've been meaning to do for a very long time, and I've just never got around to it. Everyone's always asking me how you made this, for example. Say I made a dish, and everyone's like, what's your recipe? How did you do it? And then when people see the pictures, say on Instagram or on Snapchat, I always get messages on how I made stuff. So I thought I need to get on there. My husband is always said to me, and his sister-in-laws and my parents and my friends, they're all like, Halima, you need to do it. You know, you need to share your talent, because knowing that you're giving a piece of advice or you're helping someone that has had that difficulty that you had at one time, because I wasn't good at cooking, I wasn't good at baking, and I took that time and effort to put in place, found videos, found inspiration from family members, watch family members do stuff, like my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law. I took heat from them. So knowing that I've turned a cheek type of thing, or I've turned around and I've made myself a better person, better cook or better baker, and I can share my inspiration for youngsters, especially young girls out there who nowadays, majority of us get married and we don't even know how to cook. That was me. I did not know how to cook. I burnt so many dishes. Trust me, I burnt plenty in my time. Even now to this day, I can say I will burn a dish here or there, but I have that confidence, and if I'm sharing something of my enjoyment with you guys, and I'm sharing you tips and tricks that you can use yourself to become that better cook and to enjoy your Pakistani cuisine or the English cuisine, I'm here. I'm all for it. So that's why I decided.
I think it's a statement. Love your baking. Looking forward to your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
What do you think will be the hardest thing about being a YouTuber?
I think it's obviously my scheduling. My scheduling might be a bit messed up here and there, because I have other commitments as well. So I have to have that commitment as well as this, and obviously handling my home life. And obviously I want certain things to be kept private. So it's having all to deal with all of that and keeping certain things on the back burner. And obviously if you're telling someone something private, and you're on YouTube, you don't want people going on YouTube and telling stuff about you on there. So for me, that's a big thing.
What will your channel be about? Question 2 of them.
So I've basically got asked this question 2 times. And I think I kind of answered it. It's going to be a lot of baking, cooking, your hauls, your makeup, your beauty, your skincare, and vlogs when Zeb is about.
What are your biggest goals in life?
My biggest goal I think right now is to be a mum. I think just having youngsters around just reminds you of how much of a motherly character you can be and how much joy you get out of being a mother. And looking after kids is so much fun, and just to put a smile on your face like today. You know, you do little things to make them happy, so that's my biggest goal at the moment. And my second biggest goal would be to be successful in whatever I do and help my husband become a success in whatever he does, really. That's my biggest goal, and just to be all round happy. I think happiness gets taken away from us in very, very little ways. So knowing that I appreciating that moment, whatever it is, it's just going to make each goal or each step of my journey much better.
Okay, your next question. What are your highs and lows in life?
My highs would be the day I received my graduation, and that made me very happy. And obviously the day that my husband became a GP, and that just showed that, you know, saying is true, that behind every successful man is a hand of a woman, because I was the one that was pushing him, saying that he can do it, giving him that inspiration and just being there genuinely for him in all his hours of need, and praying, you know, doing whatever he needed at the time to make sure that he would be successful. So that was one of my biggest highs that day. And my lows, I've not really had much. But obviously, one of my lows, I have to think about that one. My lows, I don't really think I have any. So I'm one of those people that I appreciate whatever happens, whether it's good or bad. At the moment, we might not think it's good for us, and we might get upset or anything. But right now, I just appreciate everything because there's some benefit in it somewhere. So yeah.
Okay, next question. If you could change your career, what would it be?
I'd be a doctor. I just want to help people, and I know it'd be Sadhka Jariya. Like one of my friends says, she wants to be a nurse because she knows it's Sadhka Jariya.
Okay. Will you be selling the products that you make during your videos?
Seriously, did I get asked that question? Did I?
I don't know.
To the person who asked this question, no, I won't be. I don't want, but you, whoever you are, you can come and taste the food. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
What is your preference, cooking or baking?
I think baking, because it's super easy. You just bang everything together and it's done within minutes. So like your cheesecake you can make within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Your cakes are done within half an hour. So they're nice and easy, whether it's cooking, revised time, effort, cutting things into tiny pieces and then putting it together. So yeah, definitely baking.
Okay. Which country would you like to visit next?
I would like to visit Qatar next.
Because you've been to a lot of other countries.
Yeah, I've been to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and I know Qatar is a smaller version of Qatar and Abu Dhabi. And also I was supposed to move there a couple of years ago, but we didn't get around to it. So yeah, I'd like to go Qatar, but obviously right now, instead of opening my YouTube channel, I should have been doing a Hajj. But I'd like to visit Qatar one day, inshallah.
What inspired you to make this channel?
You guys. You lot kind of bugging me to do it. So I'm doing this for all you guys, so please pray that it makes, please pray that it goes well, inshallah.
Okay. What will be the most frequent topic of your channel?
I think it will be more baking, cooking, but there will be, I think in equal amounts of everything, because that's how I see things. But once a week there'll either be a cooking or a baking video. That's how I aim to do it.
What is on the top of your bucket list that you would like to eventually complete in life?
Right, this may sound weird. I am scared of heights. Completely scared of heights. Like even went on Burj Khalifa and I just couldn't go outside. I was that scared, even though I did, but I won't even stand on the edge, and I was that petrified. So but what I would honestly love to do is skydive.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
Yeah, I just watch people do it on like YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, that is gonna be amazing. And recently I watched this program, and this guy who was completely afraid of heights, but he did it, and I was like, oh my god, and he was super buzzing from that adrenaline. I'm not one of those adrenaline junkies, but I would love to skydive. But no one, please don't go around booking it for me. Let me do it myself when I'm ready, because I'll probably chicken out.
I've seen kids on YouTube just skydiving.
Have you?
Yeah, it's like this indoor area.
No, I literally want to jump out of a plane. Like literally.
Okay.
But with I want to take your mama with me. Do you think your mama would do it?
No. Yeah, no.
I don't think you'd do it.
Maybe not. Okay. Do you hope to get famous one day?
No. I just want to stay this way, because then I can just appreciate everything. Obviously, once you become famous, people change, things change, and I don't want that to happen to me or anyone around me or my family to be affected by anything. So yeah, I just want to stay the way we are.
You have 1 week to live. Will you reveal to everyone about you're about to die, and why?
I wouldn't reveal it to anyone. But then again, I might tell my husband, and if I have any children, then. But yeah, in general, no, because life and death is in Allah's hand. I don't want to put anyone through that anxiety or depression to know that maybe I may be departing from this world. Who knows, I might be there for another year or 10 years. So yeah, no, I don't think so.
How did you get into makeup?
Funny story. Well, it's not really a funny story, it's just a story. I've always known myself to be someone who loved makeup. So from a very young age, when I was about even her age, she's currently 9 years old, I used to wear lip glosses in primary school. That was me. I used to steal my mum's makeup and wear it sometimes. That was me.
That's so cheeky.
But my mum used to have it, so you know, like you just go into your mum's room and you just pick something up and you just apply some lipstick on your face, and then that passion just constantly grew. And then I went to university. It was always there. And my husband really likes me when I'm done up with makeup, and he prefers it when I've got a lipstick on or my eyes are done and I've got a bit of highlighter on my face. So then obviously this passion grew so much that I did go on a course to learn how to do hair and beauty, but it wasn't for me. It really wasn't for me, because I learned a lot more from like people like Desi Perkins, Makeup by Shayla, people like that who I found on YouTube, Makeup Geek, Zakriya, some might say, whoever. I still follow these people till this day, and I learn from them.
And Khadija, she puts lipstick all over her face.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to bake?
Ferrero cheesecake. I've said that so many times. No, Terry's chocolate orange cheesecake is actually my favourite.
Terry's chocolate orange. It's nice chocolate.
Terry's chocolate orange cheesecake, because you and I can eat it. Ferrero cheesecake I find is a bit heavy, where the chocolate orange is
so good.
got that chocolatey taste and chocolate orange taste. So yeah, that's what I like.
What's the best party dish?
My chicken roast.
Okay.
Have you tasted my chicken roast?
I don't like my house.
Yeah, maybe you need to come around one, but we will do a video on it.
Favorite place to eat?
Favorite place to eat would be, I would say UK. Well, if we're going for UK, there's a place in Bradford. It's a small place called Woody's, and I absolutely love it. We went there, I think was it last year for my birthday, and then we've ended up going back a couple of times because their food is exquisite, especially the pizzas, because it's like one of those clear oven pizzas, and yeah, the food is just divine. The burgers and nachos, everything, I just love it.
What's your favourite item of clothing?
My hijab, because it's obviously a part of me. I've been wearing hijab since the age of 14. One of the girls who was my best friend in high school, and she introduced me to the hijab, and obviously my grandma. So I've never taken it off, and at that time when I started wearing it, not a lot of them, there was me and another auntie who used to wear it, and slowly but surely a lot of the family are now wearing it. And yeah, it's nice to know that you've inspired so many people. And one of the people that I inspired the most now, my sister-in-law, she came from Norway, and doesn't have a big Muslim community, and she was quite afraid of wearing a hijab, but she just saw me in it and she's like, you know what, I want to try it. So I made her try it out, and she absolutely loved it, and from that day till now she's always worn hijab. And so yeah, it's one of those inspiring pieces.
Yeah. If you had to choose one item of makeup, which one would you choose?
Oh, that's such a tough question. I've got so many items. Like, I love my highlighters, I love my lipstick, I love my eyeliner, I love my brows. Oh, that's such a hard question. I couldn't pick one, but if I had to pick one, lipstick.
Yeah, probably.
But then again, it could be concealer. At least then it looks like I can cover my face in concealer. That's a hard question for me. It's a toss between a highlighter, lipstick, and concealer. Shall I do it?
Yeah.
It. So it can't be concealer.
Oh.
Can't be the highlighter. It's got to be the lipstick.
Okay. How to organise a special occasion like a wedding or a party?
I think this question deserves some time. I did get asked this question a couple of times. I will share how we organised my brother's walkie in one of the videos, but just to give an overview of how it happened, my father and me and my mum sat down and we just laid out ideas of how we want to do things, and then we collated them and made them even more smaller. Then we disseminated jobs. Majority of the jobs were given to me. My dad was like, I want X, Y, and Z. So my dad was the ones, mum and dad were the ones supplying the money, and I was the one organising things. When I found them, I would shift it back to my parents and say, look, I found this, what do you think? And then that's how we came to an agreement with how we want things to happen. And obviously on the day, me, my father, my mum and my hubby, we were one of the people that were pushing to get things done. We were there from 9 o'clock in the morning right to the end. So you need a group of people you can trust, and also you need to be able to communicate with others, and you need to be considerate of other people's feelings, and also be open to ideas, because your ideas are not always the one that people are going to go for. So that's one thing I learned through this, because it's very important to be open. And obviously this, like I said, it requires more time, because all I've done is organise like a doggy or a dessert table or certain things. So I have been asked to share how to make a dessert table and stuff like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll do a separate video on how to set up a dessert table, explain where I got things from, how to lay it out, and then we can talk a little bit more about how to organise like a wedding or a party. Don't forget so yeah,
I think that's the end of the Q&A.
So thank you very much for watching, guys. We hoped my on-the-spot answers were, oh, well, meet your satisfaction, I hope. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Before we end this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn the notification bell on so you'll be notified whenever we post a brand new video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.